Welcome to Upari Gaming. Today I'm gonna continue Sharp as Night companion storyline. There he is, and let's see what he wants to tell us. If I can talk with him. Okay.
A while back, I said I'd write Mevi about finding more of that metal we discovered in the Reformers' lab. Well, she finally got back to me. Not about the metal, but about Dimike, the one Raynilla was helping escape when she, died.
The one who called you Prater, right? Is she alright?
As far as I can tell, Mevi said she's been adjusting well to her new life. Didn't say where specifically, in case the letter got intercepted. But Dimike wants to meet. She's going to be in Shadowfen, in the marshes north of Alton, Coromont.
Why does she want to meet?
No idea, but I was thinking, what if she could give us information on where we can find the Reformer? She must know something about where he's hiding, something that could help us track him down. I agreed to meet with her. Will you come with?
Yes, I'll go with you to Shadowfen to meet with Dimike.
Then we're off to the swamps. Wonderful. Try not to catch anything, unless it's fish.
How well do you know Dimike again?
I don't know her. She was the last one Raynilla freed from the Reformer before she died. We were enslaved under the Reformer together. The way she tells it, I was like a brother to her, but I don't remember any of that.
Have you thought about getting to know her?
It sounds like she's settling in well to her new life. She's found her people, and I've got you. I could try. I just don't want to disappoint her.
How would you disappoint her?
I lost my memories years ago. The Sharp that Dimike knew might be gone for good. His replacement isn't exactly a ray of sunshine. I don't want to hurt her more. She's been through enough.
Have you been through Shadowfen much before?
Before I met you, I used to pass through Stormhold every now and again. As far as cities go, it's not so bad. Before that, no idea. Could be that I hatched in Shadowfen before the Reformers' slavers took me. But who knows?
Do you think much about your life before you lost your memory?
Not anymore. Don't see the point. I used to make up stupid stories about where I came from just to, I don't know, entertain myself, chase off loneliness. Want to guess how many involved me being a slave? None. Not a single one.
What were the stories like?
My favorite one was something about my parents not wanting to give me up to be a shadow scale. So, we lived on the run from the Dark Brotherhood, trying to track us down and make me one of their assassins. I told you it was stupid.
How did you lose your memory in this story?
Oh, my parents begged some spinner to rewrite my destiny at the cost of our memories of each other. Explains why I woke up in Valenwood, and despite everything, I became a merc anyway. The irony and continuity were very important to me at the time.
Have you ever told anyone that before?
Have I ever told the fanciful children's tale of my secret imaginary past to anyone else? Come on. And it really is like a children's tale, so if you enjoyed it, just think about what that says about you.
Have you heard anything else from Meve lately?
I guess our finding her in Windhelm inspired her to pick up Raynilla's work where it left off. Sounds like a lot of work for her to take on alone. Hate to see her make the same mistake Raynilla did.
Have you ever thought about helping her?
I am helping. We're helping. Killing the Reformer, cutting things off at the head. It's the only way I know how to help. And it'll help me sleep at night, knowing he's dead.
What about Federo? Any word on how he's faring his new life, in his new life?
He wrote a while back, plenty of griping, which I expected, asked if there was anything else he could do to help us, which I did not expect, even offered to tag along. Can you believe that?
Did you respond?
No way. Our work is dangerous, and you know what he's like. He'd just get in the way, or killed, or hurt, and then we'd never hear the end of it. Better if he just settles into some cushy little life somewhere, not that it'll stop him complaining.
Yes. So, Shadow Fen it is. Okay. So convenient.
Kujay, and you brought your friend. Good.
Look, when you say Kaj Kujay,
I know you don't remember being my brother, but what if I could make you remember?
what are you talking about?
So, I've been studying Raynilla's notes and learning soul magic from my new tribe. Then Mevi told me what happened in that lab, and poof, inspiration. All we need is a sample of Tyrannite calx. I've actually traced some to a Daedric ruin nearby.
Slow down. What's this about restoring Sharp's memories? How would that work?
Sondavel felt him, right? Sharp was never properly de-attuned from the soul magic. His memories still resonate, living collectively inside Tyrannite calx. But I'm no longer attuned, and you've never been attuned. See? It's brilliant.
Why does it matter that we are not attuned?
Because, with a piece of Tyrannite calx, we can act as a conduit for Sharp's memories. There must be something in his past that would help you track down Sondavel. He was so sure Sharp would be his forever. He told Sharp everything.
And you are sure this process of returning Sharp's memories will work?
Well, no. But that's why we'll test it out first. Just one memory, before his entire lifetime. Mevi said you wanted a sample of Tyrannite calx anyway, right? Even if you don't want to do my plan, you'll find some across the water in Broken Tusk.
I'll talk things over with Sharp, and we'll get you a sample of Tyrannite calx from Broken Tusk.
Doing this is Sharp's choice completely. But Mevi told me about what happened to Sharp in that abandoned lair, and I wanted to try and help. Also, hello! It's good to see you again under much better circumstances.
I have some questions for you.
Sure, anything. What do you want to know?
How exactly did you come up with this idea for returning Sharp's memories?
Mevi had all of Raynilla's notes on what the Reformer was up to. She was going to destroy them. The grief of losing Raynilla. She wasn't thinking straight. I convinced her to leave the notes with me. They're here, if you want to read them.
What did you learn from Raynilla's work?
Horrible things about Tyrannite calx, and that de-attunement can be accomplished with soul magic. I'm interested in exploring defensive or preventative applications of soul magic, if such a thing exists. I'm still learning how it all works exactly.
What was Sharp like when you knew him?
Well, he hatched under the sign of the thief, if that tells you anything. He's sly and stubborn, and his thoughts run a lot deeper than he lets on. I knew Sharp from the moment I hatched. He named me, taught me some gel, and showed me how to fish.
You were allowed to fish.
Small freedoms keep slaves in line better than total subjugation. But for Sharp, it was his last piece of home. His tribe of fishermen. tugs on the end of a line, saying they were still with him. It's the only time I've ever seen him truly at peace.
Do you think he will act differently if he gets his memories back?
Are we who we are only because of what we remember? Or are there some parts of us that can't be stolen? He doesn't seem too different from the Sharp I knew. If he's still a big baby when it comes to bad smells, he's practically the same.
How have you been adjusting to your new life?
My tribal elder Nuatepa said it best. I'm a seed that's finally been allowed to grow. Sharp taught me plenty about survival. Those skills are useful. But what I found with my new tribe isn't just surviving. It's actually living.
Your new tribe.
The Three Waters tribe. Sondeville always said I'd be lost if I ever returned to Black Marsh. But he was wrong. There are others like me and Sharp, either hatched in slavery or with no tribes to return to. We're not lost or alone. We have each other.
Yes.
Broken Tusk is home to cultists of Molag Bal. And worse, I've heard.
Not a problem. Sit tight. We'll be back. I get why Mevi didn't put this in her letter, but this is a big thing I've been ambushed with. I didn't think I could get my memories back. I was going along fine without them. Now I'm getting a whole lifetime back in the span of an afternoon.
Are you saying you don't want your memories back?
I burned up any hope of finding my forgotten past a long time ago. I decided to move forward, and I haven't stopped since. What if the Sharp I was hates the Sharp I've become? What if Dimike is only doing this because she misses her Kaj Kujay?
You don't think she wants to help us find the reformer?
I guess she probably wants that as much as I do. There's other things for me to consider. Other things I'd remember, less pleasant things like the reformer and the years and years and years under his control.
Even if there were more bad memories than good ones, I want to get back as much I could.
I'm not used to looking at the world that way. You're right. There's no way to value my past when I don't know exactly what I've lost. And if Dimike can shoulder everything that she's been through, then I should be strong enough too.
Let's get to Broken Tusk and find some Tyrannite calcs.
We might have to swim a bit to get to Broken Tusk. I don't mind it, but I know swimming in crocodile-infested marsh water isn't everyone's cup of grief.
Yes.
Ready. Someone left this here? It's yours now.
Yes.
Wait. We need to talk. I'm just going to say what's on my mind because it's been eating at me the whole trip over. I read through Raynilla's notes. If we do this, and you're my conduit, you're going to experience my past memories with me, my whole lifetime.
You are concerned about what I'll see.
The thought of reliving the memories I have of Sondeville already has me digging my heels in the mud. But you will have to suffer through them too. There's no one else I'd trust more with this, but you need to tell me if it's too much to ask of you.
This is the kind of things friends are for, Sharp.
Well, I didn't know that. This friendship thing is still new to me. After it's done, I might need some time to process everything. You might look at me different. I might feel different, but I don't want anything to change between us, all right?
I understand. Let's get going.
Oh, look at that. The cultists are already dead. One less thing to worry about. All of these dead cultists serve the Prince of Domination? I'm just stunned things didn't end well for them. The metal's here. Close. It's strange. I can almost feel it. Be careful with that. Let's get back to Demike.
Ooh.
That's gotta be worth some good coin.
Yes. Uh-oh.
You're back. So nice of those cultists to share with you. After this, we can destroy what you found and let the pieces sink in the swamp. Let's just hope we can actually follow Raynilla's guidance on this.
Can you explain how this is going to work?
If Sharp's mind is a blank scroll and his memories are like ink, touching Tyrannite calcs directly would be like upending the bottle. A mess. You will act as the quill. His memories will flow through you as we transcribe what once was written.
I'll see every memory that Sharp sees.
According to Raynilla's notes, it will be as if you are Sharp himself. I'll be channeling the magic. It won't be an easy process, which is why we're starting small. Just one memory, whatever surfaces first, to see if this even works. Are you ready?
I want to help Sharp. I'm ready.
Remember, it's just a test, a little starter memory. When you're ready, friend of Sharp, put your hand to the metal.
Try your hardest to fight it, Sharp. It will help me ferret out any weaknesses.
If I could tear you to pieces right now, you know I would.
Sharp as ever. Now, feel the resonance. You should understand what I want you to do without me saying anything at all.
It's the bucket, isn't it? Let's make a deal. I bring you the bucket, and then I get to drown you in it.
Good. And now? Wonderful. You sensed and acted on my desires, all without me having to say a word. Well, how was it? Speak your mind, Sharp. How does it feel, wrapped in the tendrils of my will? Did it hurt to try and resist? Be honest with me. You know how I appreciate your candor.
There was no pain, only nagging nagging through that you want me to grab this bucket.
Nagging? How rude. I hope I don't really nag. Did you feel anything else? I need to know if subconscious desires interfere with what I'm issuing as conscious directives.
I still want to kill you, so I'm guessing not.
I think you're strong enough that you could do that if that's what you really wanted. I haven't perfected the process. You say you want to kill me, and yet I'm still here.
For now. But I'll break through again soon. I'll step over your corpse and leave with Dimike.
Dim. That's right, your sister, of course. That's who I feel. The way she missed you. She wants to make you remember, just like me. And there's another, masking your resonance from me. Who are you, I wonder?
Wait, what?
Be reasonable, Sharp. Just give me the bucket.
Sharp, help! He's here! He's...
Where is she? Where did she... She was wearing that amulet.
I felt your resonance, Sharp. Your resistance. Even with your little conduit.
Dimike, where is she?
She's safe with me. The stars align so I would find you again. Submit yourself to me, Sharp, and I'll let her go. I'll let all my slaves go.
What?
You are my prize. Find me. I know you can. Submit to me. I know you will.
He said he felt my resistance. As soon as I saw him, I tried to resist, and it called him right to us. And now, he has Dimike. She was safe and free, and she just wanted to help us. It's all my fault.
You didn't know that would happen, Sharp. Even Dimike thought it would be safe.
We have to go after her. But that's exactly what he wants. He knows I can find him, because it's what I'm best at. If we want to save her, we're playing right into his hands.
What do you think we should do?
We have to save Dimike. We have to find the Reformer, and we can't let him know we're coming. I need time to plan how we're going to do that. But when the day comes, be ready. I'm going to need your help.
Sure thing.
When we first met, Dimike, she said I'd made a promise I would come back and rescue her from the Reformer. I am going to make good on that promise. I just need time.
Yes. Okay. That was second part of Sharp as Knight's companion quest. I'm gonna continue this when I get his rapport high enough. Thanks for watching, and I got you on next one. Bye.